Hey guys, Mike here, Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection. Got a new ideal. Thinking about showing some of the pics of the movies I'm going to watch at night. I usually watch a movie at bedtime, usually back in my bedroom. I'll watch a movie, catch up on something, maybe a TV show, old TV series, Twilight Zone on Netflix, something like that. But I usually have a few movies out that I try to look at and catch up on, either new ones or something. I like to dive back in and watch the films of a certain director or actor or something. Right now I'm currently catching up on some movies, and I usually watch movies that I don't watch on the big screen in the living room. So I have a few choices here. First one is Hitchcock and Truffaut, which is obviously about Alfred Hitchcock and Francois Truffaut, the French director. So these two directors get together in, I believe, 1962, and they, Francois Truffaut can't speak any English. So it's them two sitting down talking about film, their loves, technique, stories, etc. But there's a translator for Francois because he knows no English. He understands it, so it's kind of goes into that a little bit. Also, it's a documentary about this meeting, but it's also got filmmakers, famous filmmakers of today, talking about their influence on them and some of the stuff from these writers and directors and stuff. So it's really interesting. In case you didn't know, Francois Truffaut started out as a movie writer, kind of like a journalist, writer, and he started something in France. He was part of the cinematique. I don't want to tear it up. But anyways, it's like a place where they all celebrated film in France. It's kind of like the birthplace of the French New Wave movement in the 60s. With, Francois Truffaut and the director Jean-Luc Godard, both of them, basically both writers who thought, well, we can do this better. We're going to make movies. So they started making movies, and the rest is history. So it's a good movie. So I might watch that. It's probably the easy choice. Haven't watched a documentary in a while. But my second choice is this movie. It's a DVD on Criterion, released by Criterion. Brute Force, directed by Jules Dassin in 1947, starring one of my favorite actors of yesteryear, Burt Lancaster, which is one of his earlier roles. I believe he started after World War II. I think he burst on the scene in 1946 in a movie called The Killers. So this was 1947, so this wasn't too long after he did that. So this is basically a prison movie. There's a guy named Hume Cronin, who you would probably see in the movie Cocoon as one of the elderly people, if you've seen that. If you're my age, you grew up with movies like Cocoon and stuff like that. But anyways, he plays a hardened prison warden. He's just cruel. He just makes his life, just makes it hell. So he goes toe to toe with this guy and everything. And it's been so long since I've seen this, I can't remember all of it. So this is also a good choice. And my last choice I got here is the Criterion Blu-ray of One-Eyed Jacks, which is the directorial debut of Marlon Brando, who was a Western, and kind of started thinking about Marlon Brando today. I was watching YouTube and started watching some the Dick Cavett show from the 70s, 80s, early 90s, and there were some famous interviews in the 70s where he interviewed Marlon Brando probably a year or so, maybe within the year after winning the award for The Godfather, which he basically snubbed them and stuff. So I was watching that. It was a really good interview. Was watching that, so I might watch this. The other one was Last Tango in Paris, but I have that on laser. But I think I'm gonna watch this. I'm kind of feeling Western-y too. So let me see who else stars in this. I think Carl Malden. Yeah, Carl Malden. He was with Brando in one of Brando's most famous movies, On the Waterfront. Carl Malden played the priest who tries to help bring peace to the dock workers in the movie. So I'm gonna pick one of these, and might just do this new series in the future. Just maybe pick 3 movies and just kind of talk a little bit about them instead of just showing them off. You know, like, oh, I got this one. Oh, I got this one. So just trying something new, brainstorming. So from Mike, I'll see you guys later, and watch a good movie tonight. Later.